Hello and welcome back to my website. Much of the discussion here in Brussels this week has been about the terrible developments in Iran, where it seems that the regime rigged an election to get Mr. Ahmadinejad elected. The opposition naturally are protesting, and sadly a number of people have been killed or injured by the thugs that the government has sent in to deal with the demonstrators. In this situation, the European Parliament is looking at whether we couldn't send a fact-finding delegation over there very quickly. The Nobel Peace Prize winner, Shirin Ebadi from Iran, has invited us to do that. And if we are able to get the permission to travel there, then our outgoing president, Hans-Gert Pöttering, will be leading a delegation with people from every group in Parliament to go over to Iran and come back and report here exactly what they find out. I think that would be very helpful. It's the European Parliament at its best. The other, of course, big question here is whether the European People's Party, which is the winner or the main gainer from the elections, is able to secure a vote in favor of their candidate and the person who is the unanimous choice of the heads of state and government for the President of the Commission, José Manuel Barroso. The European People's Party have said they want to find an agreement with another political group to secure support for Barroso in July. The Socialists have pretty much ruled themselves out, and so have the Greens, and so there's a lot of discussion going on in the Liberal group as to whether an agreement could be reached. Opinions about Mr. Barroso vary, and so do opinions about how quickly we need to vote to put him back in charge. But if the European Union is to stay on top of the policies we need to keep the economic recession as short and as painless as possible, if it is to prepare properly for the climate change conference in Copenhagen in December, then there is something to be said for a quick and speedy decision to approve the nominated President of the European Commission. And much of the interest here over the next 10 days will be to find out whether we can build a coalition of members that would be able to do that. If we don't, I think Liberal Democrats will shed no tears. But if we're able to build such a coalition, then it might help Europe stay on top of the job.